Hi, my name is Maria Namoto from Consumer Credit Counseling Service, and today we're going to talk about how to stay out of debt. The best way to stay out of debt is to live below your means. You need to work out a spending plan that includes every single expenses that you have, and those expenses needs to be covered by your income. So this is the only way that you are not going to be in need of some extra money to cover for some living expenses. So first thing, it's work out a budget. Work out a really detailed budget that includes not only your current expenses or expenses that you have every month, but also future expenses such as taxes, such as insurance. Sometimes we don't pay that every month, but we need to set aside the money just to make sure we will have the money by the time we need to pay. Another thing that you can include is any kind of gift that you probably will want to make, especially on Christmas time. It's good to have a different budget, because probably there's going to be a month that we're going to be spending more. But the best way is to make sure that our income is enough to cover all our living expenses, and also that we are paying for the debt that we have accumulated in the past. Okay, the good thing of staying out of debt, of course, is that we're not going to be overwhelmed with all these payments that we have to make. But if you really can't skip being in debt, that you need to apply for debt because of any emergency, for example, just make sure that the terms that you're going to have to pay off this debt is something that you can afford with your budget. So again, we go back to the budget, and we need to include the amount that we are going to be paying to the creditor, just to make sure we're going to be paying that debt off. Another thing that will keep us out of debt will be to set aside some money every month. We need to go back to the savings things, and this savings has to be part of our spending plan too. We must set aside some money out of our paychecks, just to build some savings or emergency fund that we can use in case of an emergency or unplanned expense.